that. But the next superhero trailer that debuted at the Super Bowl was another trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So this is basically their last ride. This is the vibes that it's giving me. This is the Guardians' last ride. You know, no more Guardians after this. The enemy is Adam Warlock, and I forgot the other guy's name, but Gamora from the other timeline is supposed to be back. It seems like we're going to learn a little bit more about Rocket and how he ended up being a talking raccoon. And that's all the info I have. So how did we feel about this trailer?
I would say from the first trailer that we seen, it gives a more serious tone. Because the first trailer, we got Drax kicking this ball into this girl's face.
They are so unserious. Like the Guardians, I love the fact that the Guardians have been unserious since the first movie, but
Yeah.
they've always seemed to tell like a good intergalactic story with all of the elements and stuff and still be unserious. Right. Like even in Infinity War, they were still unserious. Like y'all do understand the gravity of what we're fighting against. And y'all are being so unserious right now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We got what Groot growing up slowly. I think he's like maybe like teenage right now.
It's Vin Diesel's secret role. He's like, if we wanted if we wanted to go like we had baby Groot, then we had like preteen Groot. This might be like young adult Groot. Like if we were to send him to college, this is what Groot would look like.
Okay. At one point, didn't he look like the Thing from Fantastic Four? Like he was gigantic at one point in the
That
trailer.
was Guardians of the Galaxy 1, and you remember he blew up, and they've been regrown. He's been regrowing since the first movie.
Oh,
yeah.
So
okay.
I'll go ahead, Ralph.
I do want to point out. Did you notice Nebula's new arm?
I did.
Now, I did a little bit of background research, and people are thinking that her arm came from possibly Sentinel technology or around that time.
That doesn't make any sense because Sentinels are not alien technology. So the history, from what I know, the history of the Sentinels, they were made on Earth to rival the X-Men. Like this was their response to mutants. Like this is a USA product. So unless you want to go with like the Collector and him having all of these things, if for some reason he got a hold to a Sentinel and they made her arm using that same technology.
I wouldn't be surprised if it came from the Collector, because her arm turned from being a normal arm to a sword.
I did see that, and that was cold.
That was nice.
Unless it's nanotech. Now, nanotech makes more sense to me because at the beginning of Endgame, she was stuck on that ship with Tony for like whoever knows how long. So
and the only reason I even mentioned Sentinel is because of the engravings on her arm. It matched what the Sentinel's like skin was. That same like rigid engraving going down.
What? Oh, let me rewind, because when you said that, are you talking about Celestials? Sentinels are the big robot things from X-Men.
No, it's them. Sentinels.
So not Celestials. Not the things from Eternals. Not them giants.
Centennials. Yes, Centennials. You'll have to go back and look at the picture You'll have to go back and look at the picture.
I don't know. Okay. I didn't see that
theory.
Let
me write this down in my notes so I can
write that down. Write that down.
Write that down.
I'm gonna have to look that up, but I don't know. I avoid watching like the trailer breakdown things because they kind of like spoil the movie for me. Like you guys are kind of going like too deep into it. So like I want to see the trailer. I want to make my own interpretation from what I know. And like if I see something, then yeah, I'll decide whether or not that makes sense to me. But some of those breakdown videos be like real in depth.
Yeah.
Like from the point of look at her arm, Like what? But I hope the movie is a good mix of 1 and 2. I hope they give the Guardians a good finale.
I'm
I'm
hoping they
inter-
do.
I'm interested to see it. I'm also interested to see how this is going to tie in with everything else. Because I'm gonna say this. I saw Ant-Man last night and the Jun is making
Oh
sense.
God,
It's starting to make sense.
I'm going to go see it today.
It's starting to make sense, but that's all I'm gonna say. So
Now, do you think everybody is going to die
no,
in the Guardians of the Galaxy?
no.
Okay. Because at the end, we do see Star Lord at least looking like he's crying in the trailer.
I think some people will die. I think some people will take their exit in this movie. But do I think everybody's going to die? Nope.
I feel now from old news, from at least what I remember hearing, um, the guy that plays Drax, Batista, if I don't know his real name.
Dave Bautista.
That's his real name.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Didn't he used to be in the WWE?
Yeah, he used to be
Yeah.
a He's
I thought that was
Yeah,
just his stage name.
that is the successful WWE to movie actor transition I have ever
Okay.
seen.
yeah,
Yeah, I
because
thought that was
I
just
used
his
to watch a
stage
few
name.
of Batista's fights.
Yeah. Did
No,
you just
he's not
did you
the
call
John.
Whoa. John
John
Cena
Cena
is a
is
better
the
John Cena is a better actor than Dave Bautista? You about to say this
no.
right now?
No. You was finna say like he's the WWE to actor.
No.
Like I think John Cena, all the movies John Cena been, I feel like that's the
No.
like if you was to be like, dang,
If we
someone
go
was
if
like
we
a
go
success
from
story.
if we go to performances, I'm looking at it as how he performs in a movie. All of the movies that I've seen John Cena in was like, okay.
Oh, so you're just judging him as an actor? I thought you was like
Yeah.
success story, like WWE to movie. I was like John Cena was like the
all of them was successful.
Yeah.
How many
John
movies outside
Cena,
of Guardians of the Galaxy was?
John Cena, The Rock, and Dave Bautista. Dave Bautista's done more movies than Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
How many movies has Batista been in?
He just did Knives Out. He's about to be in that M. Night Shyamalan movie, The Knock at the Cabin, and he's done
Yeah.
He
someone.
was in Knives Out. I didn't reckon. Okay, you're right. You're right. You. I didn't remember that. I did not recall that.
Exactly.
He was in Knives Out.
But did you look
Yeah,
at
the
him and be
glass
like, "This
onion.
is Drax," though?
I'll give you that.
The
I'll give you
Rock
that.
plays the same character in every movie he's been in.
The Rock plays
The strong
himself.
superhero.
No, he's not playing a superhero. He's playing Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
The guy in the tank top just dropped the Rock. He's plays the same character in every movie. John Cena, they said he did good in Peacemaker. I didn't finish Peacemaker, but I didn't like him in Fast 9.
I enjoyed him in that movie where he was with Mark Wahlberg with where they had to play someone's like stepdad. It was a comedy.
Okay,
What was that movie called?
You're talking about Daddy's Home.
Yeah,
Daddy's Home. I thought he was funny in Daddy's Home.
Well, he had a minimal role in his comedy.
In the second one, he was more that he was there.
And with it being comedy, do you really have to do much?
You don't have to do a whole lot.
There are some bad actors in comedy who, even if the joke is good, because they didn't execute as an actor, is bad. Like an actor still has to act to make a lot of stuff hit.
I'll give you that. To me,
it's a push and pull.
Out of the three, to me, Batista takes it.
Yeah. But
I'll give you that because I enjoyed Knives Out. I just don't care for Guardians of the Galaxy, but I did enjoy Knives Out, and I forgot that was him. So yeah, I'll give you that.
To me, Batista takes it. So
but it is more than 3 though.
But going back to Ralph's point, I did see that statement that he said that this was going to be his last Guardians movie. So they could possibly write him off in this movie. I just don't think everybody's going to die.
Right.
Just him.
So they just brought Gamora back.
I don't think they're going to keep her for long.
You don't think that? Okay.
I just, with all of this multiverse stuff going on, I just don't know how they would fit. But they fit perfectly.
I see Star-Lord
into the Infinity Saga. You said who?
I see Star-Lord continuing to fit since he is, like a kind of a celestial being, if I'm correct.
No, he's a he's not a
Yeah, I
celestial.
thought because it had to be,
No.
right? Yes.
She doing
She doing
research
that
mid
research.
episode.
Oh, he is half celestial.
See, look at that. Boom.
I thought they called it something else. Cause
Mm.
now that I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Ever since I've seen what Celestials look like in Eternals, and then compare that big ass thing in Eternals to Star-Lord, and then you'd be like, y'all not
Yeah.
related.
I mean, but his dad was also like his dad was a celestial.
Yeah.
So
It's just looking at the Celestials from Eternals and looking at Star-Lord and like y'all not related.
Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying. But that's probably the only person I can see possibly saying.
I mean, if whatever storyline they have going for the Eternals, I said this before when the Eternals came out, I definitely see that tying into Guardians of the Galaxy. Now they may just some people may exit Guardians of the Galaxy and they may just get new members because they've kind of like been switching out members a little bit anyway on the team. So they could stay for whatever plot line the Eternals are gonna play. But from based off what we've seen, I don't know where they're gonna fit.
Okay. I don't know. I might have a different opinion after watching the Ant-Man and Wasp movie. So
I mean, even me just watching it yesterday, I still don't know.
okay.
So we'll have to see. What's up, y'all? If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can get more updates from the mob. For the full discussion and more discussions like this one, click the link in the description. Thanks for watching.
Rock with it, let me pop my shit. Let me pop my shit. Hands up.